I'm open. Oh, hi. There's no one there anyway. Coming at you with my third and probably, unfortunately, final topic here on this beautiful 45-degree, November 23rd, I think, weather. And I should just stand here for the rest of the day and just do topics so I can be outside, but I'm not gonna. I'm coming at you with the third and final topic for today, here on the 30, what did I say before? 37 yard line? What's the topic? Oh yeah, the freedom of not caring. Or if you want to do like the non-clean version, the freedom of not giving a fuck. Or a shit or a rat's ass or anything like that. The freedom of not caring. And I when I was 19, some older woman who was driving crossed the center line and drove head-on into me, and could have very easily killed me. I mean, it it totaled my car, obviously, both of our cars, and it was definitely a near fatal car wreck, and I broke my skull open and had to get can't remember. I think it's 7 right under here. There's 7 plates and 32 screws right around here. I don't know how they fit that in this small area, but 7 plates and 32 screws. You just don't, nearly 20 years later, you just don't forget those numbers of how many plates are forever attached to your head and how many screws are holding them there. I'm pretty sure those are the 2 numbers. So that event changed my life, ironically, in ways that were more beneficial than non-beneficial. There were people from high school who I just put up with them like treating me maybe not that horribly, but not particularly great either, that I never saw again. There were things that I put up with before the accident that I just didn't put up with after the accident. There's things that I wanted to do before the accident that I was too maybe too shy or too pansy or whatever the word is, too timid to do them, and right after the accident I did them. So the accident was kind of like a wake-up call, like, hey buddy, you could die anytime at any day. You could die anytime, like right now. I mean, I could die. I could have died just a second ago, or I could die in the next second. As scary as it may sound, and of course it doesn't, that's the whole point of this topic, because in my position I don't care, so as scary as it may sound, if you do care, I mean, you can literally die, there's that word again, literally, die at any minute. And just try not to dwell on it too much, but unfortunately, or fortunately for some of us, it's the truth. So that accident, I would say, was a big factor in my transition from like caring and being all high-strung about shit to not caring. And then obviously when my dad was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and when he died, that was another, in my case, I mean, obviously it wasn't that good for him, but it also wasn't good for me. So that was another, that was the accident previously was the worst thing probably that ever happened to me. And then my dad dying was replaced it and became the worst thing that ever happened to me. And it wasn't probably a picnic for my dad either. So I'm not seeing any dogs, so we're good. So those, incidences combined with just all kinds of other stuff, just, having a dream to make movies and slowly giving up on that as I aged and all this and that shit, and realizing that I'm probably only, luckily, like I say, I realized it probably at 24 that I'm only going to be working nothing but retail for the rest of my life, and having the, like I say, the midlife crisis early. All of these kind of things combined just equal like me not giving a flying fuck anymore, and it applies to so many things in my life. I mean, it's just regarding relationships, regarding just a quote-unquote career, social status, fucking looks, I mean, fucking anything. It's just, it's just, I wish more people could just let go of all the things, all of their not let go of aspirations. I'm not saying that, but let go of things that drag them down in relation to just, I don't know, social status, just negative, things that just don't mean anything. How many friends do I have on Facebook, and just stupid shit like that. Like, he's got more friends than I do on Facebook, and he's looks like he's having more fun and more blowjobs and all kinds of stuff than I am. It's just like, this kind of goes back to don't compare yourself to others, my topic as well. But so much plays into this same thing, which is just like the freedom of not caring. It's just like, I don't give a fuck, and that's, I don't even, I guess if I had a choice, I'd rather not die tomorrow, just because, I don't know, I kind of want to see episode 7. But, in a lot of ways, I mean, I'm not, I don't really, I mean, it wouldn't kill me if I did die tomorrow. That's kind of a joke, I guess, because it would. But I mean, I wouldn't be ridiculously disappointed if I did. I'm sure episode 7 ain't gonna be that great anyway. So that's that. I mean, I wish you guys who are all high strung about shit and care so much about your appearance, or care so much about your social standing, or whatever, I wish you could experience what I'm experiencing and what I've been experiencing for the last several years, which is just not giving a shit. And the freedom of not caring is so is so freeing. It's so wonderfully liberating. And when you don't care, no one really has anything on you. Like a job, if you don't give a fuck about the job, the crappy job you're working at, you can't be blackmailed, or not blackmailed, but coerced into staying there or doing shit you don't want to, or no one can take advantage of you if you don't give a shit, because you can just say, fuck you, I'm walking, and it's just the best place to be. And this goes for work, relationships, just whatever, it's just like, I don't give a fuck, So I guess, again, I mean, this is kind of a short topic. I don't know if I'm getting better at saying more in a shorter period of time, or if it's just these have been just short topics. I don't know, but I guess the last one was almost to the 15-minute mark, so I might as well, as always, cut you guys some slack. It's kind of hard to quit the topic, just because this is probably the last video I'll be able to do here until for a while, maybe. But again, that's what I thought a couple weeks ago, so maybe I won't. But in any case, you can bet I'll probably be back maybe at this location next spring or whatever. Of course, yeah, people will be out here, but whatever. We'll find a spot. We'll find the plan next year, like next spring, summer and stuff, is to do a lot more like outdoor videos, just to give you guys, and also just for myself, just to give you guys some different atmosphere and environment and stuff. The only problem is, like, when it's the spring and summer and stuff, it can be windy, and the windy it blows on the mic and stuff, but whatever. That's the plan, to pretty much do as many outdoor videos as possible. So I guess, as much as I don't want to end, we will end. And it's, once again, it's just, I wish you guys, or I hope you guys at some point, if you're not experiencing it now, can someday experience the beauty of not caring, because no one can touch you like when you don't care. And I'm not saying that I don't care about anything. I mean, I have my passions and my interests, in things that are important to me, like my interests and passions and stuff. But I'm just saying, not caring, I guess I don't care about, I care about things that are important to me, but I guess the not caring is not caring about the bad things, not caring about the stuff that would otherwise drag people down, like just the more negative aspects or thoughts of life. Like I said before, just look, social status, whatever. None of it matters at the end of the day, so why should it matter now? Why should I let it drag me down now? So thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next video on 37, I tried to do something funny, it didn't work. Thanks for watching, I'll catch you next time.